Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, so if I'm gonna be, oh Lord. Hmm. Okay, I restarted my stream on YouTube. Seems like everything's gonna be fine now. And it was just like a glitch or something. There we go. Yeah, that was really weird. I turned on YouTube and then it started dropping like a million frames, and now I returned it back on and it's running perfectly fine now. That is really weird. It's probably just a really weird glitch. Okay, so that serpent took quite a bit of hits to do, but it's okay. Kind of really wish I went for that trophy. Like, I'll probably get one in the future if I won't really want one, but it's okay. So I probably go up and down here. Hopefully come across another serpent. I want to get like a good, I don't know, maybe 8 or something, or 12. So it's like raining weirdly enough in the ocean. There we go. Just sit back because it does kind of look like I'm hunching over like crazy. That's bizarre. YouTube was lagging like crazy. Okay. We also do have to travel all the way to her area, wherever Motor is. Wait, where even is Motor? I thought we had a waypoint to one of them. The fuck? Could have sworn we had a Motor location. Let's see. No wind. Getting serpent meat and then going and fighting the next boss. Motor. Serpent meat is just like really OP because it gives you a ton of HP and stamina. So Yeah, we have all teleports. We have all the tellies. Ashlands or something? No. Ashlands is like the end game. Like super end game. It's the second to last area. I'm on like the third area and there's like 8. Where the fuck is the... Yeah, we have a teleport to the plains. That's the next area that we're going. Next biome. No. No planes. You're roasting me over there. We'll watch Aliens today. I'll talk my girlfriend into watching Aliens today if she's willing. Actually, we probably won't be able to. Yeah, because she has work tomorrow morning, early. I'll have to watch on the weekend then. I don't believe that though. That's really weird. You can't really understand what the heck is going on with the sequel if you don't watch the first one. Well, Aliens would be the first one, right? Like, which one's the first one? What's the first one called? The one you like most is a sequel? Where's a serpent when you need one? Oh, there we go. Jesus, man. Bumped into this guy. Yo, boat, you want to chill? I need this guy. That boat is like fucking sailing like crazy. Can I shoot him from here? Bro. Oh, there he is. Come on. Hey, do you mind not fucking up my boat? I'd appreciate that. This is really hard to do with no rest buff. Because I can't really draw my bow. I wish you could have a campfire on your bow. Bro, come on now. There we go, finally. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, my boat took a lot of damage. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hightail it the fuck out of here before I destroy it. First one, first Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, a famous British actor who still makes alien films today. Second was directed by James Cameron, the famous guy who made Titanic, Avatar, and a bunch of other top films. Well, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, we got 13 meat. Very heavy. But it's the middle of a storm, so we should be able to fucking sail like super fast. Back home. So, the first one's just called Aliens, right? Like that's the one we're gonna be watching. That's what I'm assuming it's called. My boat has like no durability right now. I gotta really like, wow. That's fair. I remember seeing like vague ideas of Alien. I'm kind of upset though. Like the Aliens is like a IP, and so is like Predator. Like they're so talked about like crazy, and then like, you know, known by everybody. But like the Alien versus Predator movie has got like a really low rating. You know, I don't know. Maybe I thought that maybe it would be like better than what it was. Some, but not much. The official filleting of the fucking guys in the Predator movie was kind of crazy. Like removed all their skin, hung them up by a tree. Then there was also that part where the Predator like ripped the skull out of and the spine out of one of the people and like threw it or something on top of a tree. That was kind of crazy. I liked it though. Good movie. Good movie. Oh. Why did they do that though? Kind of weird. I should have made that shit like really good. Both are like really good movies. Or I haven't seen the Alien one, but considering how much people know about it, I'm assuming it's also good. No. No, I have not. Again, I was like a guy who played a lot of World of Warcraft way too much, and so I didn't even bother like watching anything. Dear God in Heaven, yeah. I know my girlfriend has seen Indiana Jones actually, so I'll have to like, you know, watch it on my own time. They're so good. Didn't the new one get like a lot of hate though? Not the shit that they made 10 years ago. There's like a new one that was like hated on like crazy because they like basically wokeified it You know, they turn Indiana Jones into like Diana Jones or something stupid. And she like they turn the guy who played the original actor into like a really big like sissy basically. And then he was like a babbling idiot or something. I hate when they do that to like legendary franchises, but world we live in. World we live in. Oh, excuse me. Good. Well, I definitely will. I'm dedicating some time now to watching them. So we will be watching them for sure. I'm trying to like eat off camera. I'm starving. I was trying to like, you know, not eat a lot because I need to lose weight. So I'm trying to like not eat basically and have like very little amounts of food. So. Oh yeah, I know. It doesn't. I agree. It does not. It's just like a very weird experience compared to like watching Predator last night and compared to like newer movies. They're just very different, man. Like one movie's for like people with ADHD and then the other's like one for normal people. You know, not I should say ADHD people aren't normal, but like, you know, people who are not affected by ADHD. I lost about 34 pounds in the last 6 months. I started dieting, being out over. I dropped about 4 pound sizes. That's fucking sick, man. Good job. Wow, well good, man. Holy shit, I'm jelly. Yeah, I'm hard as fuck at the same time. Yeah, that's fair. We got 13 serpent meat. I don't know why I was like kind of like resident sleeper about the idea of going to get serpent stew. Like it was so easy. Just like my boat's HP was the biggest concern, and then the rest of buff. But your strategy was basically just to eat less. No. You have to learn how to lose weight. Isn't it like simple as like just, I feel like it's literally just as simple as like eating less, like putting less in your mouth. Or and then like eating the right foods. Not really. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. So I sort of get myself into a weird habit of like fasting basically. Unintentionally. Like I get involved in with what I'm doing that I get distracted from eating. It's kind of like my issue. So I didn't eat at all yesterday besides like a bag of like goldfish or half a bag rather. And then like some coffee. But I gotta like stop putting so much sugar in my coffee. Like it's like a lot of calories. Put way too much in there. I just can't stop though because it's like I'm super addicted to the sweetness of the sugar. Like we got a Keurig a year and a half ago. We make iced coffees out of it, and I like having like sweet iced coffee in the morning. It's so addicting. Tastes amazing, but very, very, very high in calories, which is not good. Wow. Okay. Why does it look like I'm fucking? You know what I should do? Maybe I should like lower myself a little bit, like this. So like I feel like I'm swimming in my chair a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I didn't like how I was like that. You have to eat some. If you don't, then your body will drop your metabolism to where you can't lose. There are some tricks you can do. I use AI chat to help me manage my portions and stuff. Yeah, why wouldn't you? AI is pretty OP for a lot of things. I'm at like this moment where basically I keep eating I keep losing weight like 4 pounds, and then like the next day I'll just gain it right back. It's kind of annoying. Or I guess I should say like the next week I'll gain it right back. Like of course when my weight fluctuates when I wake up in the morning and when I go to sleep, because you know water weight and whatnot, but like when I'll weigh myself like 1 week on a Monday, and then like the following week it'll just be down by like 4 pounds, and then the following week it'll be like up by another 4 pounds, which is really annoying. You can't gain real weight that fast, but you can gain weight like 2 pounds a week. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like it just keeps like I weigh myself first thing in the morning before I go take a shower, and it ends up turning out that way. But yeah, it's a thing I'm working on in the background. Losing weight. It is a thing I am working on. Okay, so now we've cooked all of our... Wait, what? Oh, it's right there. Uh-oh. There we go. By the way, did I completely change what I was eating in October? I started meal planning with one protein. I decided what kind of protein I was going to have. Which one did you choose? Salmon or what? I think I remember you saying something about salmon. Mushrooms and honey. Okay, so I need to figure out why the hell oh my god, that's insane. I need to figure out why I don't have a motor spawn. I could have sworn I had a motor. Wait, why do they call this Gray Farm? Also, greens and veggies have very little calories for the volume they take up. Yeah, prevents you from overeating. Hmm. Okay, so I need to save my game here. I need to save my game here. Wait, no, that's not sweets. Let's see. I don't even have swamp key right now. No, all that sounds really good. For sure. And then finally, 3 searches. Things like rice, bread, pasta, noodles, may far all. I limit these heavily because they are high in calories and shoot your blood sugar, which is bad for weight loss. I had some, but I limit their portions. Yeah. Which chatbot do you use? Wait. Oh yeah, you can't even see it. What the fuck? Which chatbot do you use? I use Gemini. I hate Google, but I kind of like their AI. You would eat a salad for the evening for a meal for a lot of nights. I feel like that would get really boring unless you have like feta. All right. We will go to the mountains and try to find the motor location for him. We got a lot of food, so this is really good. Wait, what do you mean DuckDuck? Isn't DuckDuckGo just a search engine? How the hell do you get like chat models with DuckDuckGo? I thought it's just a search engine. Oh. Duck AI? Oh my god. What the fuck? Are they paid? Like, does it have a certain amount? Like, that prompts that you can use or no? No, it's free? Oh my god. Thank you, bro. That was actually really nice of you to share that to me. I've used Mistral and ChatGPT a lot. I've never heard of Mistral. You only get like 30 to 50. Who the fuck is using 50 prompts a day? I mean, to be fair though, sometimes I do rage at the AI for being stupid. And I call it a fucking cunt. Sometimes it like kicks me out because I say that. But it's fucking funny. Like, it keeps using the word gold standard and I keep telling itself to stop using it, like Gemini or whatever. I'm like, stop saying gold standard, and then it'll just send me a prompt that says gold standard. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. And then it gets me then it cuts off my prompts for the day. It is so dumb. Mistral's from the for France, but I like the bot. It helped me a lot. It's one of the best models from Europe. I'll give it a try. I've been looking for like what the best AI to use is. I know they're all different and there's no real one that's the best because a lot of them operate independently of each other. Like, for instance, Gemini does different types of ways of researching and ChatGPT is more personal. So you kind of can't really compare them. But that was a bear right there. I'm a little bit curious in a sense. Well, I mean, it's gonna take a shitload of willpower if I do it any other way. So it doesn't, that part really doesn't mean that much. Like I'll have to put in a lot of effort regardless anyways. And I don't really want to lose too much anyways. I just want to lose like 20 pounds. Because I got myself up to like 205 and I'm a pretty short guy. So it's not exactly smart for me to be this weight. Be different if I was a bigger guy, like a tall guy, but I'm pretty short. And that's pretty good. I mean, as long as you're enjoying yourself, like I hope you like splurge on the holidays though. That's a good part. Oh, I'm 204, 205, and I'm 5'7", 5'8". I feel like I'm 5'8" on a good day. You're 235 at your worst. Yeah, I think at my highest weight I was like 213, 215, give or take. So you're wearing 150 is a like a lofty goal, my dude. If you hit that, mad respect to you for that. Because I will say though, is like, I mean, I could probably do it, but the willpower like takes a lot. You could do it. I believe in you, man. I mean, if you lost, my girlfriend, she also lost a lot of weight. She lost like 40 fucking pounds. She like really did a really good job. She has more willpower than me about losing weight. Okay, so I think what I should do is grab an egg. A dragon egg. I know that I need 3. Summon this bitch. Just gotta find them. That is so weird, man. That I turned on my YouTube stream and then like it fucking like does some weird thing. I think I'll try. I think there's a way that you can merge the videos together on YouTube. So once you get your diet worked around and you know how to lose properly, like 1 or 2 pounds a week, then it becomes a routine. You can pick out certain meals that you enjoy, just follow the routine, and the weight just falls off, but it takes a while. Yeah, I know that part. Yeah. Like, so our oven broke, so we can't cook anything with our oven. It just decided to like constantly keep running itself to the ground. But it cost us like $300, by the way. It sucked ass. But usually I do a lot of meal prepping with lately I've been making like breaded panko Atlantic salmon and breaded chicken breasts. And like the reason why I'm doing that is to stop myself from eating like any kind of bread, really. Bake salmon like 2 to 3 days a week. Yeah, I like that idea. I guess you use Celsius. Yeah, we use, well, we use Fahrenheit too. Mainly a lot of Fahrenheit in our ovens. It's again, this place is a fucking clown show. I don't know who like who makes the rules, but they're like cooked in the head. Like, we don't use Celsius for measuring anything, but yet we use Fahrenheit for our ovens. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why. I don't make the rules for a decent fillet. I know how to cook salmon. I like mine a little bit more dry though, so I cook mine at like 400, 415 sometimes for like 5-7 minutes, give or take. Egg. Saying this egg. Egg. I gotta get back because I don't want to fight that the Fenris, like the big ghost creature. And it's pretty dark outside already. It is so damn easy, yeah. Like I'm breading my fish because I hate the way it tastes like just by itself. I don't hate it, it's just like it doesn't taste that good. And like I need to make things taste good so that I can stay on my diet. Because if you're gonna on a diet, you might as well make all your food taste good so that it keeps you on the path. And the reason why I can't do mine is because I manage my time so poorly that I'll just like choose to be lazy and not eat properly and efficiently. Like I'll keep constantly trying to like fucking eat snacks like ingredients instead of actual meals. It's stupid as fuck. Where the hell's my... Use a low-calorie marinades and stuff in salmon. One day Brazilian, another day garlic ginger, another day teriyaki, etc. The garlic ginger sounds so good right now. The savoriness of that shit is goated. When I was a kid, if you said garlic and ginger, I would have been like vomiting. But I actually really like it. At least now. Oh God. The fuck? I have to walk back? Okay. The fucking eggs are not... You can't teleport with the eggs. That's actually really annoying. Why baby corn? Baby corn has like no nutritional value. Potatoes and baked salmon. I love... Everything you stated there besides the baby corn is amazing. But I can't get behind the baby corn. Bro, it's like, it tastes like water. You like it? That's fair. I don't know, man. It's just bland. That's why it provides no nutritional value and you can't digest it properly. So it's like, I don't know. That's why I don't like using it. Yeah, my girlfriend slash wife, she whatchamacallits, bought fucking cast iron pans. She like prized them for a while, but after a while, like of having to clean them off repetitively, she just like wanted to check them in the dishwasher. So like, because they get stuck really easily and then dirty and stained. That is verboten. What do you mean? Verboten. That's like what gets stuck on the cast iron pan. Oh, forbidden. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, a lot of restaurants do that shit too. I worked at a lot of restaurants with a lot of cast iron pans. I used to be a pans cook, and they fucking they just throw their cast iron pans in the dishwasher. A lot of them. Never allowed to put in dishwasher. Yeah. No, I know, but I mean, the integrity and respect of working in a restaurant with like a bunch of like prized possessions is kind of like not really there anymore. Like people kind of ruined it by being like awful bosses, like employers and head chefs. They like treat you like you're a fucking slave. I don't know, man. I've worked at a lot of restaurants and every single one of them was awful, and like really high quality ones. I used to cook like a lot of tomahawk steaks, which if you don't know cost like $175 fucking dollars. Very expensive. And it was like I was like experiencing my childhood all over again, and I did not have a good one. Put it that way. You clean the micellar, what you need is one of those stainless steel extremity balls, and that's what we did. But it's just fucking exhausting using those things. Like it's just I know it's the best way to do it, but fuck, you got tired of it. I got tired of it. Okay, so we got one egg. We need more than one. Now, here's the controversial part. I am probably going to use the seed map generator to see where Motor's location is, because I explored it, but for some reason it was not there. So we're going to be doing that to do it. You have a meal scraper that I bought. It's kind of like a dull knife looking thing that I use to scrape off burned bits. Yeah, we had a lot of issues with that, with stuff like that. Yeah, the idea is to turn temps down so you don't, but really the idea is to turn the temp down so you don't burn as much. It just takes longer to cook. It's also safer too, and it cooks it better. You're not really supposed to be cooking on high ever. A lot of head chefs that I was, yeah, a lot of head chefs told me never to cook on high, and like they would get like fucking furious with me. They'd be like, why the fuck are you cooking on high, you stupid idiot, you know? Like they were really adamant on the idea just to never cook on high. Never, only for boiling. Yeah, boiling water. Yeah, I worked in a lot of high-end restaurants for like 5 years, and man, were they ever really cruel. I had some dudes like fucking slam pots and pans at me and like fucking scream in my face, and then slam like recipes, like recipe chits where it shows where people order, and like just shove them in my face, and then start screaming at me. It was really awful. Whenever I have a kid and he tells me that he got a new job and it's at a restaurant, I'm gonna be like, you're quitting right now. Don't worry about, you're not working there. Unless you have a personal interest for being like fucking just, I don't know, cock and ball torture. You gotta really have a knack for that, my guy. Like, I don't know, I'm surprised none of them get stabbed, I'll be honest with you. Like, they talk that way, and I'm genuinely surprised they don't get stabbed. Not to say that I would, but like, you were asking for trouble. Did they make you peel potatoes and chop veggies for like 2 years? It's kind of cliche about getting into the chef industry. Yes and no. Okay, so they had like the weird way of making French fries. Like, this is just one of the places that I made French fries at, but they use this like machine on the side of a wall, and it was like a brick, and not a brick, but like like a dicer basically, but it was like safe, screwed into the wall, and we put like pails of like we put a potato and we would dice them like that, and they would fall into the bucket, and then we would fill it up with water until it got to the top, and put a plate over top of it, and then that was kind of like what the thing was, that if you did a really poor job cooking, that's what you were to do. Oh my god, my health bar is huge. Like, if you fucked up a couple of orders, you were dicing potatoes, bitch. The fuck in there, man. It's not cumin potatoes. Yeah, that was what happened to you. So what happened was I gave a customer a raw breaded chicken breast, basically. So it was breaded, but it was cooked. Like the breading was cooked, but not the inside was cooked. So a customer went to go take a bite out of their breaded chicken breast, and it was fucking raw, like just pink everything. And someone told me, like the guy that I was working with told me it was fucking cooked. And the guy took a bite out of it and he freaked the hell out. And then my head chef had to come in on his day off and fucking absolutely rip me a new one. And it was like one of those tipping points where I said, I'm not working this shit anymore. I'm not doing it. Go fuck yourself. You're a piece of human garbage. And like, it took me a couple of months afterwards, but I ended up leaving. Yeah, it is wild. I never worked in a restaurant ever again, because that shit is awful. A couple of them I got fired from too as well. Well, not really fired, but soft fired. They couldn't really afford to lose people, so they just kind of like, they didn't like you, they would just put you doing dishes, basically, at some places. But these were like lower end places, like, you know, when I was like fucking 21 or something like that. So, but as I worked myself up, I kept getting to new and higher jobs, and a lot of them, they had different forms of punishments. They wanted you to treat you like somewhat like an adult. And so they wanted to like say, okay, well, you're gonna give me cubing tomatoes or potatoes, I mean. But yeah, just the advice of the day: never, ever, 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 ever work in a restaurant. It is the worst thing you could do with your life, ever. Unless you have an interest in it, like a fucking, like this is your life's calling to make meals in a restaurant, don't do it. Just don't do it. Awful. You can live life as a chef. Some of the great jobs get with not any. Well, yes, but yes and no. But those jobs are like 1%. Good luck getting those ones. And like, I'm not trying to like destroy anybody's hopes and dreams, but like about becoming a head, like a chef as like a dream job. But like, yeah, that's the industry has to change massively before it even becomes something that you can actually take seriously. Like, very seriously. Like, they really, like, the boss, the manager liked me a lot. So he showed me how much money, like, restaurants actually, like, make. They make no money at all. They make, like, pennies on the dime, basically, in terms of profit for the company. That's why they don't give people benefits if you work at a restaurant. And if they do, you got to be working for like a really good restaurant, like a really good restaurant. So they don't offer benefits like that. But the manager liked me, but the head chef didn't. I used to call him Satan behind his back. His last name was Church, which is kind of fucking funny. But dude acted like absolute Satan. So the industry is all set up to benefit the owners. Yeah, you get no benefits, low wage, and no unionized rights. It's all fucking stupid shit, like really stupid shit. Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, where did I put the fucking thing? Wait, hold on. Where the fuck did I put the thing? Oh, I can just look at my own VOD. I'm an idiot. I know a guy, he has the most easy job in the world, and he used to make like 100K doing it. Which job are we talking? A lot of jobs are like that. A lot of jobs are like that. Kind of like thin, because that shit just put like that. So just basically come to this wild. I never worked in a restaurant ever again. Like hell. Okay, where did I put it? Nothing. No. Recipes. I don't know. I'm surprised none of them get stabbed. I'll be honest with you. you gotta really have a job inside a restaurant and be like, you're quitting right now. Don't worry about you're not working there. Unless you have a personal interest for being. Okay, wait, where the fuck did I put it? Bro, I'm like drawing a blank right now. I'm trying to see if like where did I put my my egg. Okay, so I don't have an egg here. But where did I put the egg? Oh, did I put it in the boat? Oh god, why am I lagging? I'm not. Okay, let's go put this back. So I think I put it in the boat. Oh yeah, I did put it in the boat, yeah. Okay. Jesus. You know, Car Factories, his job was to watch a PC monitor until a red light turns on the screen showing some inventory that has not been scanned. And his job was to go and track it down, like unscan inventory, find it, because probably misplaced or lost something. And make sure it gets scanned, and then go back to the PC monitor and look for more red lights. That seems very boring and dull. But I guarantee you he had more rights and like protection than a fucking restaurant worker. I guarantee you. Guaranteed. Yeah, don't restaurant owners have like fucking, not restaurant owners, what am I saying? Like jobs like that have a lot of protection and benefits? I feel like they do. Don't mind me, I'm just eating. In case you're wondering why it looks like I'm like turning into a ball off camera. What you up to, by the way, right now? You playing a game or what? That's crazy how much HP I have. Holy shit, like 200 HP. Right to work, which is a term that basically means a law, which means the law says you can be fired at any reason, any time, for anything, even if they don't like your haircut that day. Yeah, that's fucked. No, I mean, like, it's like that in Canada too, but they kind of like lie about it. Like, you'll get fired just because people don't like you. I had a boss that I worked for, the last one that I worked for. He basically just told me that they fired this one guy because they didn't like him. So the Union states are up north. Yeah, and they're the same. It works the same way up in here in Canada. They just kind of like are a lot more covert about it. It's dumb as fuck. They did, but like the union's basically like a collective pack that if they like you, you get all the benefits. If they don't like you, you're just paying a bunch of money for people to not protect you. So yeah. Okay, where is oh, there it is. Okay. Oh wow. Can I destroy this? No. Okay. What makes you think that they aren't tyrannical? That's very foolish to say. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but what the fuck makes you think companies aren't tyrannical? I've never seen a company not tyrannical about anything. Like, not one company I've ever seen actually be genuinely a good company. Not one. And I sound so pessimistic, but like, and so like cynical, but like, when have you ever seen a company actually be a high quality company? The closest thing that you could possibly imagine being respectful is Steam, and even Steam is not that good. I didn't say that it doesn't make sense. I'm saying that it makes sense, but to say that they're like any company is remotely in the realm of not tyrannical and economically respectful, it's just stupid. Like, not a single company I've ever come across has ever been remotely good. Like, it's just the people who make Subnautica, just a prime example, people who makes Subnautica, Unknown Worlds, they got bought out by a company called Krafton, and Krafton is a company that owns a shit ton of game companies, because what they basically do is that this one dude buys a bunch of gaming companies, changes the publisher, claims all the credit, milks in the profits, rinses, recycles, repeats, and keeps farming games that way. And that's like his business model. And this Omega Whale bought the Unknown Worlds franchise, and he fucking like gutted the entire company and like completely changed all the work that the creators were working on entirely. They just said, hey, we're gonna offer you to buy your company, massive bunch of incentives, and then pull the rug underneath them, and then completely change the direction of what they were going with the game for Subnautica 2. Fucking awful. Like, absolutely fucking awful. I don't like the people who make the game because they're very they're like weirdly overly pro activists and stuff like that, but I can look past that if you make a really good game. And man, were they ever like fucking slammed by this like big massive whale of a company, Krafton. It's like slammed his fucking meat on them and then just canceled all their shit. Horrible. But it's just like all driven by the same point, which is basically money. Not basically, but it is money. It's just fucking crazy. I've never seen a company actually operate in good interest and good faith. They claim to, for the sake of like lawfulness, I guess you could say. And trying to maintain an image for prospective buyers and the economy, but kind of where it ends there. Oh, wait, where am I going? I have to put it inside the chest over here, the egg. And then I have to look up where the location is for motor. Then we moving on to the planes. With our economy, workers in the field of economics, we call them labor. In our economy, workers are considered like machines, basically. The individual has very few rights, the entire system has set up. Those are the companies and shareholders, and no one else matters in the entire organization. Unions are the only thing that might really fight back against the system. Well, as speaking from a guy that got fucked over by the union recently, I would have to very firmly disagree. Unions are literally, if they like you, then you'll get all the rewards. If they don't, you're fucked over. That's it. And because the guy that I was fighting with was the leader of the union, yeah. A lot of politics. You have to suck a lot of butt to get anywhere. Well, my problem wasn't that well, I was liked until the point where I was like, I didn't want to tolerate this dude's bullshit. Like, I thought this guy was a fucking retard, for lack of a better term. And I still think he is. Okay. And I'm a person that calls you out on your shit, or at least I like to think so. And I did that with this guy. He was an older guy that had the massive stick up his ass, thinking that he owned everybody that was around him, when he was in no right of power whatsoever. Like, started barking orders, and the guy was basically just a forklift driver. That's it. And he was acting like he was the boss. Meanwhile, the actual boss was in the office. And so, yeah, me and him had a squabble. And because he was a leader of the union, and at the time I did not know that. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'll say about that. All I'm saying is that basically, second advice of the day. Even if you don't like somebody, just put on a good face and that's it. That's shitty. That's why the unions, the ones who get liked, are the respected, and the ones who bring in the money, called revenue producing. But the company would hurt really badly if you were to be let go. But there are very few people, not very many of them. Yeah. Well, I was one of those people. I was a sawyer, which cuts wood all day, and it's a very prestigious position. Like, you can only get that if you're qualified. And I was qualified. I was in a very high value position. Very, very high value position. But just because they didn't like me, or he didn't like me, my fate of my job was in his hands. and I didn't really I did not really want to kiss ass to a guy that I did not respect. I don't respect him at all. That guy was not a man that any man could respect at all. My back is really itchy. I don't know. Anyways, so let's look at the location for motor. Yeah, man, it sucks. I know. It's just annoying. Like it's one of the things that brings me the most pain. If you ever wondered why I wasn't streaming, it was because I was I was very distraught and depressed about the situation. So it was one of my favorite jobs I ever worked at, and I lost it all because of politics. It really stupid. I know my world screen is skew. What the fuck? There we go. I don't blame you. It's just like, I don't know, man. I really like that job. And if you're ever, again, like I said before, if you're ever curious about why I wasn't streaming, it was because of that. I was like oftentimes like super depressed, like giga depressed, and basically yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've gone through it myself. It's just horrible, and it makes my my live stream like, ow, fucking hell. I like put my like thumb in my own shock mount for my mic. No, like what I was trying to say is that you live and you learn, really. And had I known what I know now, like I wouldn't have done that, and I probably would have been a lot more, I don't know, like maybe I'm just ranting here. I'm getting like too sidetracked. But yeah, because I was depressed and thinking about the lost job and stuff like that, it made me so I was like inconsistent with streaming, and if I could have been like a lot more, I don't know, successful if I didn't quit streaming for like 2 months, all because I was depressed. Okay, I'm hoping I have enough arrows for this. I don't know how much HP that I need. Put away the hides. There we go. Okay, there's rocks, and then lumber. Put away the coins. The hides. Okay. So now I know where motor is now, because it's like literally right here. Wait. The fuck? Is it actually the Howling Cavern? Oh, we should probably make a portal here too. Yeah, portal to motor. That'd be a very smart thing to do. I could just go and take the yeah, the portal from here. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. You gotta pay the... Oh. April 1st. April Fool's Day. Hey, let me think of something to fool around. Okay. How's it going, by the way? It's good to see you. Yeah, hold on. I gotta run all the way back here. I'm gonna get rid of this portal here. I'm gonna use it as like the new location for the where I'm gonna be fighting Motor. That way it'll save me some resources. So even though I got like infinite portal spawns though, besides like Finewood. Yeah, it's all right. Dodging kamikaze drones and shit, same old. Oh yeah. I haven't been keeping up with current events with that stuff. Mainly because that stuff is pretty loaded, basically. Ow, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know, man. People say some crazy shit online about it. Crazy shit. Already. I got into Battlefield 7 closed beta test. Battlefield 7? Oh my god. I have not played a single Battlefield besides the first one. Well, I played Battlefield Bad Company. That one's a really old one. I was always a COD guy. Battlefield is dope though. It's actually not called Battlefield Bad Company, it's called Bad Company. You know, native Air Force base and shit. Yeah. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's down here. Are you still playing Assetto Corsa? I know you've been playing the Battlefield 7 beta. You just said that, obviously. All right, let's just try this bad boy. And then we'll go to, okay, good. Yeah, we got all the pieces. We should destroy this too. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll go to our boat and then like make a portal going directly to Motor. Yeah, now they, oh sorry, we think it would be best just to divide Istanbul in half and add a little Navy control. For point for NATO there. Oh man, like what the fuck? Yeah, no, I was watching a couple of streamers talking about the whole the situation. Like across the world, man, it is crazy. Oh, no, I was referring to the events. No Battlefield 7 MLAO. Yeah. Lamau, I mean. Yeah. I have a Battlefield Red Sec though. That one looks really cool. Me and my girlfriend played that a couple of times. A lot of microtransactions though. Lots of microtransactions. It's all right, yeah. Did you see we got a new mic, by the way? I did my taxes last month. We got a new mic. I want to invest in the stream. And we got a new camera too. Our RRSP money is dope. Whenever you invest your money into into an RRSP, you get a huge tax return. Huge. Humongous. All right, let's get into the boat, and then we'll go set a portal to the motor. That way, when we do die, we won't lose basically everything, and the consequences will be pretty slim. Last time I checked, you're poking a dragon-like bird as if you were an AD carry in LOL, League of Legends. We're about to do that for a big, massive dragon, so called Motor. Called the Motor. Hold on, let's actually look at my seed too. There we go. Okay. There we go. Make sure we get the good location right. As we look at the seed. We had the location beforehand, but we lost it because we were doing like the reloading instead of saves. New direct drive motor. It needs some fine tuning. Yeah, dude, the settings in that game are crazy. Craziest shit ever. So many settings. I finally got mine set up too as well. Plugged the settings to work with my VR headset. But it's like, holy moly. There's a lot of settings. A lot of calibrating for the interface. I think I kind of prefer it without the VR headset though. It just feels a lot more stable. Ammonium nitrate in lab, about to blow up the department. Unfair. Getting a grade for the pros. Funny. Okay, so we are going over here. Looks like The Long Dark released episode 5 now. There's a big update. Wait, really? Oh shit, we might have to do that then. I actually, yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I didn't know that they released episode 5 now. Is that... Oh my god, you're trolling me. Are you serious? Yeah, The Long Dark 2 is coming. I already wishlisted it on Steam. Black Frost or whatever it's called. Debated so hard. Yeah, I can't wait for that one actually. Apparently it's co-op too. So would actually be really cool to do. I was gonna say like we could do it with my girlfriend, but I don't think my girlfriend would be able to do it. Like I love my girlfriend to bits, but she would have a very hard time with that game. If I have a hard time with it, she's gonna have a hard time with it. Pretty big for that game. It is, yeah. Debated. Okay, I know April Fool's is tomorrow, but is there actually an update for it? I feel like I can't fucking trust any news article or news page today, because they're just gonna lie like crazy to April Fools. Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, if you're fucking April Foolsing me, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Okay, The Long Dark. Oh my god, it actually is. Okay, we need to do that. We need to do that ASAP. Oh my lord, it actually did. You're not actually fucking with me. Yeah, we need to do that. Look on Steam, man. I did already. Why would I lie? Yeah, I'll definitely do that for sure. Intubation protocol initiated. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that bad of an idea to assume that, yeah, you would have been debating me. Because, you know, April Fool's tomorrow. I should probably just grab my... No, we'll just drop down a tree. Do you mind fucking off, man? Holy shit, man. I definitely am gonna look forward to that for sure. I feel like the long dark survival mode is like, it gets boring after a while. It's a fun game, but like it's also fairly repetitive, and like if it feels endless and it, like, you know, there's only a certain amount of resources they can use, it's gonna be very hard to survive, and it would get kind of boring. Yeah, but you were supposed to play it on harder difficulty. Bro, the harder difficulty was kind of too much. I did try it. I did in fact try it. Oh, I think it was you. Stop being a bitch. I'm not. That game is hard. I mean, like, the encumbersome thing is mechanic is... What the fuck? Bro, what? That was a weird freeze. But yeah, the weight capacity in that game is really tiny. Called the challenge. Yeah, I know, but like, it's like Green Hell. That's why I gave up on Green Hell. I could not stand that shit. It was too hard. Way too fucking hard. The game is like just astronomically difficult. The value proposition, like, it's gonna be a really fucking fun game. Like, this game kind of pushes that too, but it's so much fucking fun. A lot of farmings to survive. Yeah, but it's also like very it's complicated so much to the point where it to the point of failure. Like, placing down one piece of like equipment is annoying. Like you can't, placing one piece of thing is like just fucking ridiculous. This is a tall ass mountain. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck, man? Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That mob needs a fat nerf. I'm not fighting those fucking things. That mob needs a fat nerf. Yeah, I know, I saw that. I've been updating it a lot recently. They've been releasing updates like constantly because, well, I mean, it was like the biggest thing in the world. Or the biggest, you know, game in the world. Like the, bro, what is that freezing, man? It's not my stream OBS is not freezing, but the game is freezing. Maybe I should like set up a little base in here though. Yeah, the game is awesome. Some guys who only like retro. Retro games are fun. Put time into place. Okay, so crafting bench. Meanwhile, me sweating in Mario Kart World on the wheel. Sounds kind of fun, actually. Oh my god. My boat's over here. Brother, Mario Kart's fun is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so it says it's like right here. Dude, this whole area looks very daunting to fight. Yeah, I found a Nintendo 64 emulator, so many games there to play. That sounds like a lot of fun. Which emulator are you using? Are you using Dolphin? Hail Warrior. I have a feeling this place could be more challenging than one might expect. Watch your step, Warrior. Okay, that is crazy. Okay, so we have a Howling Cavern right here, and it's giving me a warning by Hugin. Interesting. Okay, am I in the right location? Is Motor in the Howling Cavern? Ares emulator.net. Okay, I'll check that out after. I do play emulators, but not as much. Oh, there's like a stone right here. Oh, I actually probably should not be up here late at night. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make our way back to base and go to sleep. So it's morning time. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't mark my portal. Oh, it's right here. Portal. I think Dolphin is for GameCube and Wii. Yeah, it is. I was kind of curious of whether or not it supported N64 too. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is it like snowing? That was weird. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I haven't like tried it for an N64. I just know of it, and then I kind of told myself that I would use it like when I, get the desire to play some Wii games. Winter Calls, yeah. Dude, the True North update for this game is gonna be so dope. They're making a new area on the top side of the map called True North, that is going to be like the end game zone. And they're adding a bunch of stuff to the game. It's like the last biome to the game too. Pretty damn excited for it. Okay, good. I got my face dirty, but my food. So a new in-game zone, yeah. It's called True North. It's like after Ashlands, basically. No, Ashlands is the I mean, Ashlands is like probably the most challenging. The dev people said that True North is going to be more of a peaceful kind of a vibe. So that's what they said. Yeah. It's gonna be like more of like a Christmassy kind of a vibe, but not like Christmassy really. It's like Viking Christmassy. So a little bit different. All right, so I have my eggs. Yeah. It's really cool too. And they have like this cool thing where it's like it's like a wither bark, if you will. It's like a how do you say it, like nature sprites that they are in like these weird hollows, like these caves that you can enter in that are blocked by like a basement entrance, and they're apparently going to be really challenging because the mobs play tricks on the player. I don't know very much about it past that, mainly because whatchamacallits, I do want it to be more or less like spoiler free. I gotta balance it out, like how much spoiler that I do want in games that I play on stream. Like, I don't want too much, but I want enough to the point where it's like I feel like I have an edge in the game because I, you know, choose to have, you know, that type of thing without cheating, of course. Okay, I have like no debuffs and rested buff and a giga-sized food. Okay, so this is where Motor spawns. And we have to go bring the eggs here. This is a weird spawn location. Okay. Yeah, we need 3 eggs, which I have in my boat. I have to go all the way back down. I watched a video on YouTube made in Switzerland or Australia or something. And there was like a long film with tons of pagan themes. It was like a film celebrating pagan rituals and stuff. Pretty wild. There was some weird stuff going on. I like that stuff though. My girlfriend hates it though, because it's not like, it's like a different kind of a religion other than Christianity. So like when I bring it up, thinking about it, it's being cool and all, she's like, no, it's not good. It was wild. All kinds of strange themes. It does be like that. Oh, actually, I don't even need to. What am I doing? What? Why did I really put eggs in my boat? I did not need to put eggs in my boat. I could just look for eggs around this mountain. Oh. Yeah. Some of that stuff is really weird. You didn't answer what I said before, by the way. What are you up to? Playing the game or what? Just chilling? I was kind of curious. You're just hanging out? All right, let's put these eggs here. You just sit here chatting. That's pretty cool. We're about to summon this boss. Now, they say that you gotta, like, dodge the volleys. Because this bitch, you hit the fighter basically when she lands. When she lands is when you shoot her. And then, when she's flying up about, you have to run around like crazy with your head cut off. Apparently. What in the hell did I just say? I got tripped up by Automod. Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna buy a graphics cards. It's because he typed the word graphics. Cause so the people who do like the graphics thing, like the fucking, like the advertiser channel basically, and for art and stuff, I put block terms for them, so they don't just keep constantly coming here and spamming their shit. So that's why Automod was fucking put that on there. Yeah, that's literally the reason why. I don't want them just like coming here and spamming them. Like, I respect the hustle, but like, we're just hanging out here. I should probably move my portal like closer to the boss arena. You're probably just gonna buy it. Good idea, man. It's a fun time too, as well. Like the idea of getting new computer parts. My favorite time. Do you think it's worth spending money on the 5080 just because it's a... Do you think it's worth spending double the money on a 5080 just because it's Team Green? I'm assuming you're being that because you're being it sarcastically and not genuinely. But yeah, obviously not. There's a crap ton of it for like 20 more frames at best. Borrowed frames. I'll add more to what you're saying here. Borrowed, not real frames. What Nvidia would give you permission to use. You know, the frames that you paid for, like the $1,000. Yeah, you're just borrowing that, and we can just turn it off at any moment. Like, just because we don't like you, we're gonna take it away from you. It's fucking stupid. Wait, what is that over there? Yeah. Fucking stupid shit, man. Like, back in my day, when you bought some PC parts, you got to own them. You know? You bought a card and it did a set amount of performance, and it performed as well as it did. There's no technicality about it, it was just, it did what it said on the tin. Fucking so stupid. I looked at Fedora yesterday. The new Fedora Linux comes out in 2 weeks. Comes in 2 weeks, and has built-in dual booting with Windows 11 out of the box. You set it up, of course, but it's not too difficult. That sounds cool. So like it's Linux, but it gives you the option to boot into Linux and Windows. Is that what I'm understanding it to be? That is dope. Do you mind linking me it or no? Because I would like to get into that. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit, man. I fucking fell. Because the thing pushed me off the ledge. You cannot use 2 drives, of course, 1 drive for each OS. I actually don't even mind that. I think that's okay. Honestly. Oh my god. Actually, well, the problem is I'm trying to, like, I found an egg ready to spawn the boss, but I don't want to use the one that's like stuck in there. I think I might actually do it anyways. Yeah, I think I'll do it. And I'll just kill the fucking things that are near me. So Windows uses like 5 partitions and Linux uses at least 3 or usually 5. I did use dual boot in the past. It was a pin. It was a pain in the ass to clean it afterwards once I deleted Debian. I don't know. I mean, dual boot sounds pretty dope if you can get it set up properly. Not gonna lie. I would actually do that just for shits and giggles. Like, I know a lot about computers, so I definitely get that done. And there'd probably be some benefits too. Like just for leisure, maybe. Like if I like the UI better and the customization of Linux, I might actually sign up for something like that. Getting rid of Linux after setting up is a pain because you have to go through Windows Repair and repair the boot for it. Until Steam sets up a reliable way to play games through Linux libraries. I'm gonna stay away from any distributions. All right, boys. We're gonna try to fight this this asshat motor. We need to put her in the grave, just like we've been putting up bone mass in the grave. We've got like 190 HP. You know, we're gonna take a portal back to base, but we're gonna go fight her. I am gonna move the portal though because it's a little bit too far away for my liking, and I would like to move it. I like to move it. There we go. A little bit closer to the boss arena. It's the future is now, and it got way better a few months ago. Okay, I'll have to take a look into that. I'll click it right away. Just give me a sec here. I'm just gonna move my portal like right close to the boss arena. and then dig a hole in it. You know, I actually really like the mountain biome a lot. Thought it was really cool. Crazy that we're gonna be moving away from it. What did I did? Oh, let me see. It says he didn't do anything. It says, yeah, I didn't hold anything there. Linux released an update there. Oh, because you spaced out the word graph and then X. Oh, you're funny. You were very funny. Check W. Excuse me? Bro, do you mind? I'm trying to make a fucking portal, you fucking jackass. Oh my god, I hate these stupid ass creatures, man. Hold on. One hidden. Oh, that's the fucking, the volume thing. The audio mixer. Okay, so I think I'll make my portal in here. But, you know, in the future, I'll probably remove the whole auto mod thing. Oh my god. Do you fucking mind? Yeah, so basically I just started blasting. Okay. Bro, can you fuck off, man? Holy fuck, man. Oh my god, I don't have any wood for this stupid fucking thing. There's a good thing's a tree right here. Hi, Vey. Fedora is gonna have a built-in things to help you dual, which makes it more streamlined and easier to do than it was before. Yeah, the things I missed out on in this lifetime. Holy shit. They become drastically easier. Holy fuck, man. Bro. God, you guys are so fucking annoying. Fight each other, man. Fight each other. Yeah, the things I missed out on though in this lifetime, like they became a lot easier to do. Like a lot of things. I've been noticing that recently. Like it's kind of cool. I mean, it's just nice. I know. Yeah, I know you can't play games that are like got really super intrusive anti-cheats. Bro, go away, man. These things are so fucking annoying. Bro, I'm trying, man. Like, I'm trying to fucking parry this thing. It's impossible. Like, legit impossible. But read the whole thing. A couple of a lot of games you can still play in Linux or like Arc Raiders, for example. Dude, Arc Raiders is like, I made like that short that I did or whatever on my YouTube. Yeah, Arc Raiders devs are pretty OP. Like the shit that they've like made intuitive for a lot of the player base is dope. Oh my god. Dude, that golem absolutely fucking shreked that thing. Okay, you know what? I'm so fucking sick and tired of trying to fight these things. They're like the biggest annoyance of all time. Holy shit, man. Bro, I'm legit just trying to get fucking back. And it's gonna turn to nighttime and there's gonna be those creepy looking things. Bro, this thing is like, oh my god, man. Like, I have no rested buff in the middle of the night in the mountain. Like, I'm just so dead. And this thing is so fucking irritating. And it hits like from a mile away too. Oh, thank god. Okay, the finals. Arc Raiders, Helldivers 2, Loose, not Loose, Halo Infinite, War Thunder, all work on Linux, do you think? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't use Linux, but I think I might give it a try. I want to see how the UIX looks like. So I managed to shitty Windows 7, to be honest. Okay, hold on. I'll open this link together. I still. Okay, do that. Keep that open. So I duck AI, and then the video that you just sent, or you just posted, and then look up Fedora 43. Okay, Fedora 43. Yeah, we'll look into that. There, there's a fucking ban invader typing in the chat. It's kind of cool, actually. It's simple. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck it. No, I did this wrong the way. Mountain F. Okay, so I threw the egg in here. Lovely. Cool thing with Linux is there are alien desktop we can use. You don't lend to. What do you mean? Like different designs of how it looks like, or what? God, it's hard to describe. You're used to Windows. Well, Windows has like desktops. Is basically like, I know what you mean by that. Like it's I know what you mean to a certain extent. Like there's something called desktops on Windows where you can basically have like synthetic like virtual versions of the Windows that you're currently running. Like I can have like desktop 1 have only certain things open, and then desktop 2 and so on and so forth. No, not like that. Linux has 8. Oh, okay. No, what are you talking about? Okay. I mean, I would hope Linux would have that because it's like pretty primitive. Okay, so I just glitched a egg into the wall and lost it. I don't really need it though, because I could just go back and just run all the way back down. It's gonna be annoying as fuck. Oh, the hell? Okay. All right. Oh my god, there's a golem here too. Are you fucking serious? Oh, gotta wait till she lands. Oh my god. Yo, this bitch has a lot of HP. Bro. Oh my god. Dude, that fucking thing is huge. Holy fucking shit. I gotta dodge. Holy shit. I should not be trying to shoot her when she's like flying in the air. Dude, she's got a lot of HP. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, I'm gonna need like way more arrows for this. She's not gonna take any damage. Bro, I'm like so cooked. This is like way 10 times harder than the fucking other thing. Oh my god. I do like no damage. Holy fucking hell. Now that was close. I need to like run around like crazy. I mean, like Linux has that, but I read that already. Windows actually got that from Linux. It had like that 20 years ago. I had that back in 1999. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more arrows. I'm gonna need a lot more arrows. Like I could do this, I just need a lot of arrows. Like she's actually not that bad. She just has a lot of HP too. I'm assuming it's a woman. Holy god. Ow. Bro, I need to like run around with my head cut off in this arena. Okay. Bro. Bro, like what? Oh my god, man. Bro, like what the fuck? Oh my god. Let's say if you have an old laptop and you want to get more life out of it, instead of just trashing it, well, there are desktops on Linux you can use that actually take like 1 GB of memory. Windows takes like 8 gigs of memory, so it would chug on your older laptops, but Linux has lots of options, things like that. It's kind of cool. Convenient, really. So my portal, I believe it. I mean, someone told me that the transaction sales thing, like the sales interface, runs on Linux. Like when you go and buy something with the cash machines or whatever the fuck they're called. Oh, okay. Bro, I literally just did this. Yeah. That was ages ago that I learned about that. Bro, this is crazy. I think Android's largely its own thing, no? I feel like it is. Because when I was like screwing around with modding Android, it was it felt sort of like its own thing. Like there was the SDK for it. It was pretty unique. Like not really much of it in reference to Linux. Oh. Wait, how did I not pick up my Resta buff? What the fuck? Bro, do you mind? Like there's so much shit that I'm just like randomly picking up. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. I mean, it is, but like everybody who's like a very advanced, like tech savvy person who gets themselves involved with like, you know, computers and stuff like that, they're all like massive fans of Linux. I gotta grab my Resta buff. Okay, I can't fight this bitch because I need a lot of wood, basically. If you learn how to, yeah, I know that. Okay, so best arrows to use on motor. Okay, so poison arrows. How do you make poison arrows? Hmm. Ooze, feathers, and obsidian. I need feathers. Let's see how the best way to farm feathers, Valheim. Hunting down birds in your area that fly away constantly is a chore, and more so if you use a bow more than melee. So sure, you could go down a coast to get more, but there still isn't good enough. What you need to wait for a big storm to come, then go to the coast. Birds hate storms and they will land for all the duration of the storm. Easy pickings. I get at least a stack of feathers every storm. Do note they will fly away if you get too close. So I say at night during rain. Apparently they land.
Now bows are pretty overpowered. You basically use them all the time, so you'll be in constant need of feathers. When we do a feather run, we don't start hunting for birds. This will cost a lot of time. We personally still have tons of hunting for birds. This will cost a lot of time. We personally still have tons of unexplored forests, so we'd rather have one or two people go into the burial chambers and just look for chests. You often find arrows and gold. This way everyone can get their belts and maybe their circlet. At some point we start not picking up the circling cores anymore. Some will give you 0 and others will give you up to 40. The thing is, the run overall is just much more productive because you'll pick up a lot of thistles. You'll often find somewhere between 1 and 10 feathers.
Okay, let's say burial chambers is the best way to find feathers. I need a lot of feathers. How much ooze do we have? 36. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna use poison arrows to kill this bitch. Apparently it's the best way to do it. So go take the portal to whatchamacallits, the Black Forest. I think going forward I'm not going to be like getting rid of these things anymore. So Grey Farm, Mountain F, Dirt Farm, so that'd be Grey Farm. Yeah, no, I did read what you said though. About the IS, International Space Station, using Linux as its thing. I'll give it a try. What you said for Linux. I mean, like I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Linux for a long time. So I don't doubt that it's good or whatever. Well, I don't need those. Yeah, I'm really kind of a Linux nerd. It's okay, bro. I'm actually like I'm definitely going to be going into using Linux and having an AMD GPU. I agree with that kind of stuff. It's kind of based. It's so good. I mean, yeah, I actually gonna fuck with it too. And I mean, if it's really that customizable as much as it's saying it is, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to like just really going really nerdy with customizing it and then trying it. And if it's saving more on resources and it doesn't compromise like, you know, integrity of like in terms of viruses and stuff like that, then yeah. I don't want a keylogger. When I was younger, I had a keylogger on my PC. Man, that shit was awful. Very few viruses. That's largely my only concern about it. Locked down by its nature. That's fair. Bro, where the fuck is the chest in this goddamn thing? Bro, are you serious? There's arrows here, but I don't need arrows. The fuck are the chests, man? Like, I like this stuff, but I don't really need it. Look at all. Look how Windows says. I mean, that part it would be annoying to me. I wouldn't actually like that. I don't want my operating system doing that. I want my operating system to be as intuitive as possible, but not also encumbersome at the same time. Like, I don't want it to like, whenever I have to run my PC, I have to manually tick everything on to make sure it's running. Like, I would definitely give it permissions, and I want it to be like that I gave it permissions to run, basically. I have to give each permission running and so on, then it's done. Okay. Yeah, then that's good then. Okay. Bro. This guy is full of shit. This guy said to run these things to get arrows. What's he talking about? The much less user friendly than Windows. You have to use a terminal to do a lot of things, updating and installing else. I don't think you will like it. Well, I mean, okay, so I should probably like rephrase what I mean by that. Yes, arrows. I just want to set like permissions to work the way that they should be working, basically, and then don't have to think about them again. But I have no problem in like installing and doing things like complicated things, largely. In terms of like PC stuff. For God's sakes, I use a USB drive that has a Kaspersky recovery drive on it, and that's pretty simple. but most people don't know about how good Kaspersky is. That shit's like amazing. I'm a big fan of that stuff, of Kaspersky, because it works and does no bullshit. Like a lot of antiviruses out there, kind of like just sell out to Windows and bog your system down like crazy. But it's extremely lightweight, so. This dude is fucking trolling. This man said that there was like a ton of fucking feathers in a burial chamber. I only got 8. Yeah. I'm already sold on it, honestly. I do want to use Linux. But I have to make sure that it's something that I would actually want to do in terms of like I'm not sacrificing too much just by swapping over. Like that Fedora 43 thing would be dope though. I definitely have a PC that could handle such a thing because I have a lot of storage space. So you get used to it, yeah. Weird. This is like kind of dead. So what I like about it is that you can do about it until you get used to it. So auto mod got you. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna get an AMD GPU because I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I told you that before. The GPU AMD, so they're literally built into the kernel itself. Only they're literally built into the kernel itself. You never have to install graphics drivers ever. They are built in every time you get a kernel update. Think of it as like a Windows update. Then it updates your GPUs automatically since the GPU drivers are built in and part of the core of the OS. Kind of cool. Rubies, arrows. So just by installing like get the latest AMD GPU drivers. I like that idea, or like that way of doing things rather. Well, that's cool. That is really cool. Wonder how supported it is. Like, I don't know, like how massively supported. Okay, well I have it in a tab right now. So I'll just like take a look at it after. This must be a way to farm feathers easier. That is the second chest, like second burial chamber that I've done where it really doesn't lead to a massive amount. Kind of annoying. Here we go. Okay, supercomputers. What do you mean by supercomputers, by the way? Cloud clusters in International Space Station, ATM, 7%. The list goes on. Well, I'm sold on it. It's always been a thought of mine to think to do to try out Linux. It has always been. They are supercomputers run by various agencies. Not okay. Oh, you're talking about those big Omega ones. Yo, what the fuck? Why is there a troll in this one? Bro, what the fuck, man? Where are the fucking... There's two chests in here. Two fucking chests. And this guy has no fucking feathers. That's my version of it. Meteorological places like one like how do you know that? That's crazy. Holy fuck. You know a lot of shit about this stuff. I have to go repair my hammer, unfortunately. You looked it up a long time ago. That's fair. Well, that's crazy to let you know that stuff. Wait, where is that on? Like, where was that posted? Oh, AI said that? Oh. Yeah, I know, I know. What do you mean still a better desktop? You're sitting there recommending me to use Windows, and you're like, oh well, Windows is better all along. What you mean by that, G? Oh yeah, yeah. See, that part might irk me. Because I use a lot of NVIDIA stuff. Or not NVIDIA stuff, Adobe stuff, unfortunately. Like at Photoshop and stuff. And Premiere Pro. I don't use DaVinci Resolve. I've thought about it. I've never tried it, and maybe I like it a little bit better, but I would have to give it a try. Wait, what am I doing? I should probably get my rested buff before I go. Could just do this, actually. I don't need to run back. Yeah. No, I definitely know that it's kind of like that sleeping giant in the back. Like quietly becoming a favored operating system by a lot of people. Oh yeah, I know. I knew. Did you ever watch that Some Ordinary Gamer guy on YouTube I was talking about yesterday? He talks a lot about this stuff. Like a lot. He's a massive fan of Linux. Very big advocate for it. I like him. He's a bit psychotic, but I like him a lot. There's no smiling. No telemetry. I disabled all of my telemetry on Windows. It's like one of the first things I do every time I install Windows on anybody's PC. Disable the telemetry and turn off the location. A couple of people I've installed Windows for, I turned off the telemetry. Yeah, and I deleted all the ads on Windows too. Like when I press the start button, I have 0 ads. Before, it was like littered with fucking ads everywhere. So I don't have that kind of stuff. Yeah, that is really annoying to try to time. Use that custom app. Oh, yeah, that's what I've been using. Like there's multiple that I've used. Tron is another software app that I use to basically clean out my entire PC. Yeah, I basically used a collection of stuff to clean up Windows. I feel like I've done a pretty good job about it. But back then, Steam Proton didn't exist. Playing games is really spotty. Bro, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. I want feathers, man. Feathers. Fucking game. A lot has changed, yeah. I don't know why they make hunting for fucking feathers be like the most obnoxious thing to do. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I use I've been doing a lot of modding with my girlfriend's Mac, and there's a app called Crossover that you can use for Mac to run Windows apps. It like works like it like isolates every instance to be like something called a bottle, and then you can install it on like a synthetic version of Windows, and how it communicates with also gaming is possible on Linux. Okay. Bro, where the fuck is the burial chambers? Like, I'm trying to find it, but it's nowhere to be found. It's a troll cave here. Bro, I'm gonna fucking scream, man. I guess I could be taking this deer hides. They're right here. Anyways. And they have to work where system resources, RAM, CPUs for running the compatibility is very minimal. Like, we're talking down to a 3% modern game. Insane. It used to be like 10 to 15% difference. So like there was like a bottleneck from the fucking thing, from using the translating thing. $14 feathers. And how much does it take to make? Oh, I was gonna teleport. What the fuck? I was gonna see. Like, I'm so used to like the idea of other games where you can just teleport to where you want to go to all the time. It just depends on the game. Well, like I said before, I'll give Linux a try. But there's a lot of stuff that I know how to do now on Windows. I have to see how it works on Linux. That's kind of cool. You looked at it one day. It's gonna be pretty brutal. Like, I need to find a way to like farm for feathers. Like, I've been chucking them away all the time now, like beforehand, and now that I need them like crazy, it's just like I really should have kept them. Just space out the word. Just space out the word, silly. PlayStation uses a custom GPU designed by GPU. Or I could turn it off, but like I don't really feel like getting the bots coming in hot. Oh. I gotta fucking put coal in that thing. Did you tell me? What did you tell me? Excuse me. We'll see. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, you get 3 feathers per bird. It's nighttime here. I'm looking for birds. Huh. You're actually really excited for it? I mean, I'm glad, man. Eventually at some point eventually I'll be very excited to like also delve into it myself. Wait, where the fuck's... I have a lamp right here, but where the hell's the lamp at? Oh. Right here. Okay, so for arrows... It is... Wow, holy fuck. It is 2... You get 20 arrows per 2 feathers. No, I have to fight. I still have to fight Motor. I just need to get poison arrows. Okay. So. Here we go. Oh, by the way. Try this up, by the way. This is awesome. This software is amazing. For screenshotting things on computer. If you ever are curious, it's actually really, really cool. Very intuitive too. Yeah, I've seen this before. It's been a while. Yeah, I did get the sea serpent thing a while ago. There we go. So we need wood. All right, so this there. Okay. The ooze. We should get the wood too. Okay, and then the ooze. Yeah, it's open source. It's just so good, man. It is so fucking good. I really wish I knew known about it ages ago. A streamer I was watching was using it. Has like a lot of really nice, awesome stuff. Okay, so I have a lot of arrows, so I should be able to kill this bitch, no problem. Should be able to. I don't actually know. We'll see. Wait, what am I missing? Obsidian, arrows, ooze. Oh, and wood. Wow, I can actually make way more arrows. Might as well. Okay, so let's just clear my inventory of things I do not need. Note to self though, make sure I bring arrows wherever I need to be going. Wait, did I just like go disconnect? No, we're good. Okay. Okay, let's put this on. All right, let's go kill this bitch. Well, if I TP though, I have to be careful though, because my HP is pretty low. Gotta wait for my HP to fill up all the way, because she's like right at the spawn point. Or at least she should be. Wonder how much damage this is gonna be. Come on, land. It's doing okay damage. Yeah, I do play Valorant. I got pretty high in Valorant. I got to like the green rank after gold, whatever it's called. I can't remember, but that was a while ago. You can actually, there's a couple of clips on my channel of me getting a couple of aces. Bro, I don't even think that she's gonna be able to die from this amount of arrows. Like, this is kind of retarded. She doesn't take any damage, man. It's bro, but she does 1,000,000 damage though. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. This bitch has so much HP, man. Doesn't help that this fuckface is like trying to fucking fight me as I'm doing this shit too. Oh my god. Yeah. I got to LEM, Legendary Eagle Master, before they reworked the whole ranking system. And I was rank B plus in ESCA, which is basically a professional grading system for the game. No, I didn't play that one. You mean CS Source or CS 1.6? Yeah, I didn't play that, no. Played a little bit, but not very much. No, I know. I didn't play. I played a very little amount of 1.6. CS is the original. Yeah. So I think that's what you're saying, trying to say. From 2008? Isn't Source from 2008? Oh no, see. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. No, I didn't play CS Source. I did not play CS Source at all. That's probably why I'm getting them confused. Bro, I'm dodging this. I don't know why it keeps saying that I'm not. Oh my god. My nose is really itchy. My nose is like super fucking itchy, man. Dude, like what is in my nose, man? Holy fuck. I'm tired, like, it's kind of annoying. Is this a boss mob? Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking wolf spawn. Bro. This boss is so fucking hard to beat, man. Yeah, it's the mountains boss. Oh my god, man. Holy fuck. It's a very long fucking fight, man. Very long fight. Apparently I'm using the best arrow, like the best arrows you could use and the best bow that you can use. Bro, like, what is in my nose? I feel like there's like a weird tickle in my nose, like there's like a fucking gremlin just like playing with it. Bro, like, I'm legitimately dodging that. But my HP is like just not generating though. Oh my god. Okay, there's no way that I can, like... The hell is he aiming at? Okay, alright, Blitzcrank, relax. Oh my god, yo. I don't understand, man. Like, how is this boss even soloable? Like I refuse to believe this boss is even fucking soloable. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, I'm using the best arrows. The best arrows you could possibly use. And, like... Fucking arrows do is like 0 damage. I swear to god, man. That boss is like actually retarded. There's no way in hell that you can actually beat that. Oh my god, man. That's a tank. Like, I have to like fight it like crazy long. Like, that's like the longest boss fight ever. It's either that or like, I don't know. Maybe my skill in bows is like really low. My skill in bows is like 40. It's like the same as my mace. All right, boss. Bro, I legit. Oh, I swear to God, man. I swear to God. Oh my God, man. Fuck this game. I swear to God. That is so ridiculous. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Like, it's so weird. Like, there must be a way to do like massive amount of damage. Like, way more damage. Hmm. I'm gonna look. Oh my God. I'm gonna look up tips on how to beat it. Actually, I asked that duck AI. Best methods to beat Motor on in Valheim. Healing meads between food. Oh. Maybe I actually should make those. Okay, that actually sounds pretty fucking fried that I didn't. I'm not actually thinking to make those. Probably should make those. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna go get my stuff, and then hightail it right back, and then probably make some healing meads. What do you mean? Like on the cloud? You can get games from the cloud? Oh, okay. I got you. Holy shit, yeah. I'm just supposed to take... Jesus Christ, man. I'm supposed to take my time. It says, based upon what the AI response said, is that it's got like a ton of HP. Yeah, I burned through like already like 40 arrows. That is actually fucking retarded. So, and I barely got to half HP. So it says that I have to use healing meads to basically fight her, because it'll cause me to constantly heal to full HP, and then I won't be able to, it won't matter that I'm basically taking the hits. Motor. Oh my god. So, blood bags, dandelions, and raspberries. God, my throat's killing me, man. Ancient arrows? What the fuck is ancient arrows? It's not even a thing in the game. Yeah, there's no ancient arrows. Wait, what? Okay, so it says, okay. I got a different response. It says aim for the wings of the head, not the legs. Damage wings to ground it more often. Head hits to crit more damage when it lands. Switch to melee for quick high burst damage. Wait, what? Are you fucking serious? Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Let's try a different chat model. Okay. Tell me how to beat Motor. Let's try Mistral in Valheim. Okay, so Mistral. Okay, yeah, this is fucking. That is not right. Okay, so I asked Mistral how to defeat Motor, and it said that Motor is the boss of the Mistlands biome. That is not the biome that we're in. It's a mountain biome. Yeah, just feel free to copy and paste it. You could just paste it in the chat, man. You didn't have to like. Oh, it probably would have auto-modded you. Okay. It's not a golem. It is not a golem. Clearly a dragon. Okay, that AI is kind of fucked in the head. It's definitely not a golem. It's a, it's a fucking... It's definitely not that. That is funny. That's funny. That is funny. No, that's the golem that was fighting me. Not that was the golem that was fighting me. It wasn't actually Motor. There was a golem, like an ad, like a rock golem. Yeah, that's not the actual boss. The boss is the big dragon. Bro, oh my god. These mobs are a joke. Okay, that is not... Okay, that is just fucking fried on like so many ways. Okay. That is not... Dude, what the fuck? Fucking... That's cooked in the head. Yeah, like rewind you can't rewind the stream, but if you go to the VOD or whatever, it literally says Motor at the top of the screen. With a big red bar. That's fucking funny. And the Draugr aren't it isn't a dragon. It's a fucking swamp undead warrior. That's fucking fried. I don't know why. Like that's just cooked though. That is actually cooked. That's what I'm saying. Like AI is great, but it has some like flaws. Hmm. God, man, there's so many of these stupid fucking things. Bro. God, man. Okay. Alright, so Cert Farm. We're gonna go get our... we gotta kill a bunch of leeches. While our meads are cooking. Oh shit, actually. We should eat a poison mead. Because we're gonna get poisoned, obviously. Hey. It was good. I'm streaming, so I didn't get a chance to eat it when it was hot. I'm still eating it though. Hmm? Doing something for a gamer? Oh. Yeah, I will. Hmm. You fix it here. Let's see. There's no obsidian armor. There's no there's no obsidian armor in the game. Frostner armor? What? For better cold resistance? Cold resistance doesn't stack, and there's no Frostner armor. A Yumi bow? What the fuck's a Yumi bow? Or an Odin bow? And what are ancient arrows? Bro. Hold on. Ancient arrows. Valheim. Yeah, there's no ancient arrows. Where the fuck are they getting ancient arrows from? Brother, what in the fuck? Obsidian axe could be useful, yeah. But there's no... I don't even have that unlocked. And I'm pretty sure that I need to get Blackwood in order to make obsidian weapons. It just says bring a good shield to block Motor's attacks. Consume food that provides damage, boost, and healing, such as cooked meat and mushroom stew. What? Mushroom stew. You beg your pardon? Where is mushroom stew? Cooked meat is very generic. Wow, that is unreal. It got like literally, I didn't get through one paragraph without like a single thing being correct. Not a single thing. Let's correct it. Bro, 3 prompts later? Like... There's still no Frostner armor. Frostner armor. Yeah, Frostner's the weapon that I've got on. And it's just a unique weapon. There's no Frostner armor. Yo, what the fuck? There's no Yumi bow. Hold on. Let me see. Yumi bow. Valheim. No, there is no Yumi bow. There's Spine Snap, which is the next bow that up from here, and Ash Fang. Huntsman bow, Draugr Fang, Finewood bow, Crude bow. There is no such thing as a Yumi bow or an Odin bow. Yeah, that is correct. I don't think I've ever seen AI ever get something like so like drastically incorrect. It's not even funny. It's like spewing a bunch of random shit. Like it doesn't even know what it's saying. Well, that's fucking retarded. That's just fried. Like, I like AI, and AI is like, it works good for most things. But it does not work good at all when it comes to things like video game details. I've literally never seen it get a single thing right. Even ChatGPT gets like, and Gemini gets fucking things regarding League of Legends stuff wrong all the time. If you like what it, well, it's not whether or not if I like what it says or not. If it's like, if it actually is telling like facts or not is the thing. Like actual real things. Like it just made up like 5 different things in one prompt, like just out of thin air. That's kind of goofy. I can like be forgiving if it got like one thing wrong. Hell, maybe even like 2, maybe 3, but like fucking the entire prompt. At minimum, wolf armor, helmet, cuirass, greaves, or better yet, layered lox fur for spending time in cold. Okay. So Loxfur if spending time in cold. The boss fight takes fight only in cold. How else are you supposed to fight the boss if you're not spending time in the cold? The first sentence there is just weird. Weapons, silver or better. Silver sword or silver greatsword for melee. Iron or bronze spear as backup. A silver greatsword. No, there's no such thing as a silver greatsword. Yeah, there is no such thing as a silver greatsword. So right out the get-go. Ranged at gear with silver tips or silver arrows. Bindwood bow or Draugr bow with Draugr arrows. There's no such thing as Draugr arrows. It's Draugr bow, not Draugr arrows. Great shield or minimum shield to block interrupt stamina management matters. Okay, well that's true. Cooked meat, lox meat stew, honey. Why are you recommending lox meat stew when that's in the plains biome? That's like the next biome of progression. You don't, the player doesn't have that yet. They don't have that unlocked. Poison resistance meat if you're using poison weapons. Why would you need poison resistant meat if you're using poison weapons? What? Frost resistance mead made from thawing hearts. That's not how you make a frost resistance potion. Or Loxfur. You don't use Loxfur to make. What in the fuck, man? ChatGPT is fried. Motor does not have a ground swipe. Bro, holy shit, that is fried. Check out the tactics area. Titan punish. Use range attacks while is airborne. Aim for the head and or slash front to maximize damage. Avoid staying directly under it when it prepares for a dive. It doesn't dive you. Use cover against breath. Okay, that's the first one. That's actually correct. Breathe frost or acid. He does not breathe acid. Yeah, behind rock structures. Move out to attack when it recovers. You can't parry if you block too long. I don't think silver arrows are in the game. Okay, they are in the game. Okay. Yeah, that got quite a bit wrong. That got quite a bit wrong. AI, that's so funny. AI is cooked. Haha, yeah, it is. I've had experience with it, in a lot of things, but doesn't know Valheim worth a shit. Silver arrows become available once the forward reaches level 3, and silver has been collected. The silver arrow thing is okay. but like when you get like basically the entire prompt wrong from the get-go, you're kind of like, you don't really have any credibility anymore. Like that's kind of cooked in the head. But that is pretty comical though. I find that fucking hilarious. We got most of that wrong. Most of that wrong. That is wild, right? Yeah. I cannot believe that. I tried to, dude, I tried to like vouch for it and be like, you know, AI is cool. Heck yeah. And be like, okay, well maybe, you know, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. You know, maybe it's not going to make so much fucking mistakes, but man, that entire prompt was just riddled with mistakes. Like, it's okay to get a couple things wrong, but just like fucking 100, like, come on now. What are you doing? That's just definitions of cooked. That was a Leech trophy right here. Yeah, I know. I saw that actually. I'm interested in playing it. Yeah, I played a couple. Wasn't like massively addicted to them though. I played them, but they're okay. No, I did not play the Shadow one. No. I remember. Is it called Shadow of the Tomb Raider or something like that? I'm fairly certain it's like a very simple name. I remember seeing it when I went to EB Games one time. A long time ago. Yeah, I have Ghost of Tsushima. I want to get Wukong too, but it's very expensive. So, yeah. Enjoy playing modern games. Yeah, man, that's a good idea. I think dude. Bro, that fucking AI prompt, man, that had me crying. That's too fucking funny. Literally the entire prompt all wrong. All wrong. I can't get over that. That's good stuff. Well, you're not going to spend $1,200 on a monitor. At least I hope not. The odds of that happening are pretty slim. Oh my god, dude, that would be sex on a beach. I really want one of those or something like that for playing WoW. I think I would really like playing WoW on that. Holy shit, man. That's like what's like part of my dream to have one of those. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the Grey Farm. Fucking hell. But currently right now I have two 27-inch monitors. One is 240 hertz and the other one is 165. My main monitor is 165, but it's 1440p. And then my side monitor is 240 hertz. It's like 9 years old. It would be cool. I'll buy one I'll buy a little at a time. It's a good idea, my dude. It's a good idea. As I said yesterday, spend the most money where you spend the most time in. It's advice that it's not my advice, but is very smart, and I found it to be very true. Because you spend most of your time there, you might as well enjoy it. Provides you the most amount of happiness. Yeah, that's what I'm doing currently. Like, I take my time, like upgrading my PC over the course of like years. Like again, my PC used to be, it was like a fucking a library computer that you'd find at a school. It was completely enclosed with no window, very little airflow, and using like a CPU that was like 15 years ago at the time. Not literally, obviously, but it was very, very old. And it turned into what it is currently today, which is a lot better. That is wild. Well, you could always just like do some DIY and then make a NAS out of them, you know what I mean? Like just maybe find some hardware tools and cut them up, and then start bending them into like making some screws, like a makeshift chassis, and then, you know, turn them into a NAS or whatever. Yeah, repurpose them. Just saves you you know, from having to throw them out until you get a use out of them. I still can't believe that, man. Fire prompts, all wrong. Literally the entire thing. So yeah, we're gonna try to fight this this boss with healing meads. So basically it'll keep constantly healing us as we're fighting her. And that'll be what we do. Because that is diabolical. Just like really OP. That's weird that you have a 30 to 40 centimeter, like you measure it by 30 to 40 centimeters. I'm very used to the idea of it being like 120 or 140. Oh my god. I feel like one of these days I should just like trim my nose hairs. They do more harm than good. Oh, big at it. Oh, okay. Then my bad then. I got you. It's just getting really annoying. Like, I'm a half black man, Trinidadian, Caribbean descent, and my fucking nose is beyond hairy, and it's so itchy, so fucking itchy. Like, when I was a kid, I tried to use my dad's like nose trimmer. I started crying because I was like 14, like 12 at the time, something like that, and it hurt so bad. No, we have Marshalls. We don't have TJ Maxx. I got my couple of pants from Marshall, or a couple of shoes from Marshalls, not pants. Cheap trimmer. I could just use Amazon, by the way. I'm thinking about doing it though, because it's fucking annoying. Let me show you what I use. One sec. Okay. Holy shit, I already went through all of my serpents too. Or serpent meat, I should say. I mean, it doesn't take that long to go and kill some more. But man, this bitch is gonna be annoying as fuck to fight. The hell's that? Oh. Let's. How much is one per mead? Okay, so 6. So 6 per. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Wow. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was planning on using, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm planning on. I don't have ear hair, but my fucking like I can fucking tug on my nose. It's that bad. It's just so fucking annoying. But like my nose is completely clear, but like it just feels like someone's like going like tickling in your shit. Not fun. Not fun at all. Will last 3 times longer. Yeah, I think I might get a cheap one later on. Okay. So I'll have to fight this person tomorrow. I honestly thought this was gonna be a lot easier. But apparently not. So I'm gonna fight this tomorrow. Besides, I have to wait for my meats to start cooking so I can actually fight the bitch. But I'm gonna be live tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, my dude. I'll be live tomorrow. We can hang out, stuff like that tomorrow. And yeah. Take it easy, you too. Well, I want to stream every day, but like do it and like take it bit by bit. You know what I mean? Like 4 hours each day, ideally, and then I can get all my other work done too as well. And because I have the time to do so, what made me burn out was like I also like streamed for fucking like 13 hours a day, and that was not good. So I want to take it like consistently in bite-sized pieces every day. So I don't want to stream for like 13 hours. I really do want to do that, but I'll find myself not wanting to be I don't know. I might get burnt out of the game that I like actually thoroughly enjoy. Anyways, I'll see you later tomorrow, same time. Adios amigos.